your way of speaking is good, then nobody will check your educational qualification. Nobody will ask that how many degrees do you have. Nobody will
Hmm.
ask you. If you are well educated but still you are talking like illiterate people, they'll ask your degrees. Are you really educated or not? They will check your degrees. But if you are talking in a decent manners, then nobody will ask your degrees. We all should
Hmm.
know this language if we can, if we are interested, or if we are not interested, still we should learn this language because this is the need of time. If your
Hmm.
communication is not good, they are not going to give you value.
So,
Hey,
ma'am,
good afternoon. How are you? Welcome to the session.
good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, to asking me. And today is my lucky day.
Oh,
You are,
your name is
you
also
are,
Lucky, na?
yeah.
Obviously, you would be
actually,
lucky every time.
actually, I made also conversation to you. I think you remember me or not.
No, what's your name? I forgot your name.
Luck, lucky Ali,
Lucky.
lucky Ali.
No, I don't remember you. I forgot. Okay, so could you please
Okay, don't.
introduce yourself little bit?
Okay,
Little
okay.
bit only. Hmm.
Okay, okay. My name is Lucky Ali. I'm talking to you, Gurugram, Haryana. This is my
Okay.
workplace. Yeah, that's all about me.
What do you do?
Actually, by profession, I'm working in Maruti Suzuki company. It's car company.
Okay. How long have you been working there?
It's been 13 years, ma'am. 13 years.
So
Okay,
now,
ma'am.
are you at
So,
your workplace?
no, yeah, I'm working.
How do you practice? What do you do?
My practice is a very it's you can say like a very good because now this time I'm very passionate this language and born this language, so that's why I do practice every day and speak
Hmm.
very well right now. And earlier I used to lot of stock while the speaking. Now I'm going to prepare myself because I'm still working right now, so that's why I'm very feel comfortable and very uh, do better.
Okay. So initially, when you were a very beginner, so at that time, what did you do to do? What did you used to do in your initial days after learning this language?
Actually, ma'am, and my earlier day, my I think I'm very uh, uh, hesitation person. I think hesitation person, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing practice every day, and I did practice every day, and I did lot of consume content, YouTube video, and while the conversation video, and while the speaking video, yeah. Then I realized कि I'm good and I can do
And how did
everything.
you do
I
practice?
can do.
And how did you used to do
Actually,
practice?
Actually, I have app also. There I make conversation to audio call and sometime I make video call. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, these are the best way by which we can learn English easily, and we can practice
Mm.
also. How much we listen, we get so much like knowledge, so much knowledge from listening only. So this is the
Mm.
best way to get any language in our mind. That's
Yeah, ma'am.
amazing.
Listening is a I think you can say like a key of learning process because if
Learning,
you are going
yes,
to if you are going to listen more, so you can learn more. So
more, yes, yes.
my perspective also same method. I apply only listening and speaking part. Okay, every day I listen and I practice speaking. This is
Okay.
my
So
practice.
in your first time, like when did you start speaking for the very first time? From where? Like where did you start speaking? At home, in your office, with your friends,
Ma'am,
with whom you started
actually, ma'am,
speaking?
I'm very passionate in this language. Love to know about speaking journey. So when I in office, when I at home, I do practice. I think in English every day. Every
Okay.
single moment, I enjoy my life. I enjoy with learning English because
Okay.
whenever I see some things also. So I can use in English, how can say in English, and I remind this again in my
Yes,
mind.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
every day,
Whatever we
every
listen,
single day, yeah, every single day I use only in my mind
yes,
in
yes.
English.
Whatever we are
Yeah.
listening to learn this language, we should try to check our level that are we able to speak that or not. Whatever we are learning, is
Hmm.
that in our mind or not, or we are
Hmm.
able to speak out that or not. So we are like we will be able to speak if we check our level. So if we are not trying now, so then we are not going to speak out this language anywhere. So we should try to speak also. We should try to check our level also. We should try to learn the things which we don't know, and we should try to speak out every day. We should
Yeah.
not skip any single day. So this is
Yeah,
the
ma'am.
best method to learn any
Yeah,
language.
ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Mhm. So
Yeah,
what is your
practice is a
educational
very.
qualification?
Actually, I have done graduation, I have done diploma degree, and I have done computer DCA degree.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's amazing. So
yeah, ma'am.
why education is important? What do you think?
Education is a medium of get a job. Okay, education is not only uh, teach to
Education
other.
is not
Education
everything
is
we can say,
yeah, everything.
but we
Education is the
can't say this
medium
is
of
something
get
by which we
job.
can get job easily.
Yeah, because without education you can't get job. So first one,
Yes,
you have education, so you can easily get job
get
whatever
job.
you have education
Mm-hmm.
like you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a medium of
On the
education.
basis of your educational qualification.
And a real life education is a different. Education is just like paper.
Yes, yes,
People
yes. Mm.
seen you behavior. So
Yes,
this is
yes.
a this is a mantra of
They will
English
not check your degrees. They
education.
will not check your educational qualification. They will check your behavior first. How you
Yeah,
talk,
ma'am.
how you behave, how you manage the things. These type of
Yeah,
things are
and
really important in life.
some people are very educated person, but their behavior also so different. Their behavior so very different. They don't like other people. They don't like other things. So this is not good. We are
Yeah.
human beings. So you can make re- good relationship whatever you have
Yes.
make. So you can good relationship
Mhm.
and you can make behavior good. First one, make
Yes,
behavior to
yes.
other, and
Behavior matters
don't
a
judge,
lot.
and don't judge you ki I'm only best,
If
I'm
you
only
know,
best.
if you're speaking, if your way of speaking is good, then nobody will check your educational qualification. Nobody will ask that how many degrees do you have. Nobody will
Hmm.
ask you. If you are well educated but still you are talking like illiterate people, they will ask your degrees. Are you really educated or not? They will check your degrees. But if you are talking in a decent manners, then nobody will ask your degrees. These are
Hmm.
also very important that you how you talk, how you
Hmm.
behave. These are also
And
matters
ma'am,
a lot.
communication is a very important part. If you are
Yeah,
going
it could
to
be in any language,
communicate to
but it should be
other,
very perfect. It should be good.
yeah, if you
This
are
is the
going to
main
communicate
way
to
to check
other,
anyone.
if you are going to communicate to other people very politely, so people are not judge you how many how you have the degree or not, and you are well educated person or not. Okay,
Hmm.
but person is a very important part for every person in their life, because if you are going to teach to other people but they have no behavior, they have no minor and how to deal with, so it's not big deal, and
This
it's
is
not
not.
big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
So
First,
ma'am,
basic things. These are
one
the
question
basic
more.
things which we should learn in our initial days when we were
Hmm.
a child. When we were
Hmm.
child, at that time we should learn these type of things. Then this is our responsibility. This is our duty to teach our children these type of basic etiquettes and manners, how to
Hmm.
talk, how to behave, how to eat food outside. There are so
Hmm.
many
Hmm. Hmm.
people, they don't care about these type of things. Like they consider them, they are nothing,
Yeah,
right?
right, right, right,
Yeah.
right, right. Right, right. So, ma'am, English is a very important part to everyone, right? And English is a global language. So how did you manage to English?
To learn it,
Learn it and manage. Apart from if you are going to office, if you are going to do something, so how can manage everything? It's
if we don't know English,
possible or not?
if we don't know English,
No,
yeah,
no.
definitely.
Knowing English, knowing
Okay,
English.
no.
After knowing
If
English.
okay, if we know English, so it will be very easy to connect with people in every state, anywhere, at any place, because we know
Hmm,
the main way of communication. Because there are
hmm,
many languages in India,
hmm,
and so many of they don't know Hindi properly. If we are going to
hmm,
visit any state where people don't know Hindi
hmm,
language, so where we can easily
hmm,
communicate with them if we know this
hmm,
language, and we will not find any problem. We will
hmm,
not find any problem if we know this language
hmm,
easily, and we can
hmm,
ask anything, we can guide anyone, we can purchase anything from anywhere, or we can make friend easily if we know this language. But without knowing
hmm,
it, we are going to find so many difficulties, so many problem in every state,
hmm,
not even in our state, in other state also. If we talk about
hmm,
our state, so here so many people they also uh, consider English is our native language. They don't consider Hindi is our native language. They consider that only English is our native language. They prefer talking in English only. So if you are going to
hmm,
talk with that person, so you have to talk in English only. If you don't know how to talk in English, then you are going to face so many problems, because that
hmm,
person will not give you proper time. That person will not
hmm,
consider you that you are something. That person will think
hmm,
about you. You are illiterate. Whether you have so many degrees, it will not
hmm,
matter. What matter? How you speak. So
hmm,
if you know this language, then you can easily connect with any person, with anyone.
hmm,
That's why we
hmm,
all should
hmm.
know this language if we can, if we are interested, or if we are not interested, still we should learn this language because this is a need of time. That's why we all
Yeah,
should
right.
learn little bit. Like if we know how to communicate, that is okay.
Hmm. Yeah,
What do
communication
you
is a
think?
very important part
Hmm.
to good relationship to other country, because it's a
Hmm.
medium of relationship. Because if you are going to speak, deal with some product to other states, other country, so you need to make communication also, because
Yes.
without communication you can't deal with any product. So it's a very good
Yeah.
communication skill.
If you have so many
Yeah.
degrees but you are not speaking this language, if you are not using few words in English, they will not give you
Hmm.
importance. If you are going to connect with any person, and if you are trying to use some English words, some English sentences, that person will think that you are really educated person, right? If your
Hmm.
communication is not good, they are not going to give you value,
Yeah, right,
right?
right, right.
So
And
our
what about your
communication,
opinion, ma'am? What about your opinion? Like, which thing is a very important part to learn English? Like reading, writing, speaking, and listening. What about your opinion?
according to me, everything is important, but
Hmm.
it is really important what do you want to do, like in which
Hmm.
you are interested. If I talk about
Hmm.
myself, I love listening
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
writing, and most
Hmm.
part is speaking.
Hmm.
Whether you
Hmm.
are speaking, like whether you are listening every day, whether you are writing every day, but if you are not practicing, nothing will work.
Hmm.
Wait,
Yeah.
yes. If whatever you are doing, like you are reading, you are listening, you are watching anything, but you are not trying to speak anything, nothing will work. So speaking is
Yeah.
main part. If you want to learn any language, you have to show by speaking only. You are not going to show
Yeah.
yourself by writing or by listening, by understanding. You have to speak out only. You have to
Yeah. Right.
communicate with
Right.
anyone. So speaking is main part, but everything is important. Everything is important, but it's
Hmm.
totally up to you that which is you like the most.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Totally agree with you. Your point. Because now
Okay.
this time, thank you
Yeah.
so much, man.
Okay. It was nice session with you. We'll reconnect again very soon. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you so much, man.